For index questions, the harder ones are question 1, 2, 3, where you have to actually think about how you manipulate the powers so that they become the same, or the actually in the case of number 1 and number 2, you make the number the same. So what we're gonna do is for the 1 over 5 to the power of 998, we are not gonna do anything about it. But for the negative 5, we're gonna think of the negative 1 to be split out from the 5, so that it's rewritten as negative 1 times 5. And then what you need to realize is that using the distributive law of the powers, the 999 power will belong to both negative 1 and the 5. And we should know that if it's a negative 1 and the power is an even number, I mean in this case it's an odd number, the answer would be negative. If it was even, it would have been positive. So it's even in this, odd in this case, so therefore it's a negative answer. And since it's 5 to the power of 999 and it's belonging to the numerator, and the same rule applies here, and since 1 to the power of 998 is still 1, we have this situation, and that would give rise to what we do, the big minus more, so the bigger one power being the upper one, so negative 5 would be the answer. Okay, and then the same for the second one, but you have to do a little bit more. Not just you have to take out the negative 1, but you also have to think about 2 squared to make it 444. Actually, this would be 746. Okay, and then again the same thing, because the odd number is gonna be distributed over here as well, so that's overall still negative, and it's 2 to the power of 746. The same applies here also to the negative number. It's a negative 2 to the power of 747, and the negative sign gets out, so it's 1 over 2, since the power bigger is at the bottom, so it's 1 over 2, so the answer is 0.5. However, if you look at number 3, this is trying to make the powers the same, because there's no relation with the 2 and the 3 that we can make up. So what we need to do here is actually make the 2 to the power of 888 split up. Now split up means splitting up the power itself. Okay, so what would you have realized is that I cannot make a 222 to become 888, but I can make it 888 to become 2 by doing so. So now, since the power is the same, all I need to do is to multiply the 2 to the power of 4 and 3 together, and that would be 48 to the power of 222. Okay, so these are the harder questions, and for the rest of them, if you do these worksheets, you can just always assign n to be, for example, 4, and then all you need to do is to type it into your calculator. 4 plus 1 is 5, and getting whatever the answer is, and then checking these options, which one would match this answer, then that's the option. So you can do this method for all of these questions, no matter how they look like. Okay, even though they follow different rules for index. However, if you don't know what to do, just assign a number and it always works.